guys. Well, finally back down on the 35-acre Res syndicate. It's a Thursday night, and I haven't been down since last Friday. I'll do a recap from last Friday because I didn't do an update on Post-it because I blanked, but the conditions was cold northeasterly wind, sleet and snow, and crap conditions, but you know, you've got to be in it to win it and all that. It's the second day of mild temperatures, and we've had 7 degrees yesterday in the daytime, but at night time it got down to about 3, and today we've had 8, and the lows tonight are meant to be around 4. We've still got that northeast, but it's more northerly. It's not so cold, but it's still chilly. But with these daytime temperatures, I was going to come last night, but I thought I'd give it another day before, you know, we get down, which come having the last session in Feb, which being 1st of March tomorrow, I think. So basically that's what we've got. I've got 2 rods on Project A, 1 rod on Red Spice. You know, it's all been well, bang them all on a certain bait, but might have a preference for the other bait this time round, so you don't know. So I start off with that, and I'll play by, you know, how the session progresses if we get anything. We've had lovely clear skies today, nice warm sun, and the peg that I'm in is what I've been on the last 3 sittings, and it's the most area, this area gets the most sunlight when it's up, so this is where it's going to probably warm up the most. You'll have that extra degree or 2 of warm water, then probably take it down the bottom on the south bank. But it's looking now, it looks good for a bite. I know I say it, but it does. It's forecast a little drizzle tonight, that'll keep the temperatures up, and it's forecast for the clouds to increase, and we'll just see what happens basically. I've got I know I spoke to Rob, RA Bates, my mate, and he fished here Monday, but he fished on the island swim, and he said a guy, a young lad, can't remember his name, he come in this exact spot that I'm in, probably because he's seen catch a few fish first session that I came here, and apparently he's putting out the same sort of area, so I don't know how much he's put in. He might have put a load in before he left, so basically I've just pushed them out onto the zone out there, and put 42 baits out. You know, I always fish 7s, as you always know, as I always say, so basically, you know, 21 on each rod, but I put 42 in the general area, and then again where I caught that fish from previously, and then last Friday when I came, when it was cold, I did see some fizzes, and that's where it came from, the fizzes. Put another rod on that spot where it produced a nice collar for me last Friday, Tuesday night, so week Tuesday just gone. Just put 21 baits on that. Again, all on the hinge stiff rigs. It's doing good for me this year so far, as I said. And, you know, fingers crossed that the cat gods are on the side and I'll get something tonight. As it's Thursday night, I've got about 5 here, I've got all set up now, so I'll give it to probably about 8 o'clock and I'm going to leave, head back to work. And probably, I don't know if I'm going to get down Saturday. I'm going to try and get Saturday. I might do a social with my cousin, once I say both of them, one last time, a kind of pop social, because come March, that's when I kind of cast, well, I'm really going to start concentrating on this water and another water near me, near Lav, Orthorpe, an old brick pit, depths around about 20 foot, but again, when I start on there, I will let you all know about that, and that's what I'm going to be putting a lot of time in. I'm going to be doing a lot of time on Orthorpe from, I'll do a Monday or a Tuesday night, and then either Thursday or Friday down here. That's what I'm going to do. So come say in a couple of days time, once March comes, that's it. I'll be sitting on this big water, and the other one, trying to get these proper targets that I've got for this year. So, you know, fingers crossed all being well, it's just a plan. And yeah, so if you get anything, video it the best you can. I'll let you know in the morning. If not, go in the time. But good though. No one down here at the minute. Not to say that no one will arrive or arrive tomorrow. Might get the weekend anglers here now. It's March, you know. We always say 1st of March. Alright guys, well, you won't believe this. Just sorting a cup of tea out and sorting my tea out, and literally 10 minutes ago, my left hand rod fishing on red spice to the zone, pulled up tight and it started taking the line steady, and it's only been in literally what, an hour, and by the looks of it, it looks a lovely mirror. I think it's one of the originals, and I reckon it could go 20. I'm not 100% sure. It's definitely up in the 16 above bracket, you know, £16 above. It'd be awesome if it could make 20, you know. A 20 of Feb is awesome. So I'll give a quick look in the net, and I might do a video on the mat, but I don't think I'll be able to do it on the camera now with it being dark. So I'll just give a quick preview, but absolutely made up pucker. Just what the rest of the night's in for, you never know. Here we are guys, proper lump. The back is thick. Just try and get you on its side for you all to see. There you go, look. Looks a nice fish. Or you saw that nice mirror carp in the net, what I had. The weight was 21.13, so I'm well happy with that. Cracking mirror to start with, you know. I just can't get how quick the bite came, like, you know what I mean. It's only been out an hour, then it ripped off. So there's one of the originals as well, so that makes it even more sweeter. And again, it came to the red spice this time. I put in a mixture of red spice and Project A out, and I'm fishing the left rod with red spice. That's the rod that went. It was taken on the hinge stiff and my homemade red spice corkball pop-ups, and yeah, I really am pleased and happy with how the hinge stiff rigs are working at the minute. You know, I don't know why I've neglected them or haven't used them for the last few years. I don't know why. It's definitely a good rig to have in your armoury, you know. I know that the choddies, there is like for every rig's a time and a place. The choddies for me, you know, are a good rig because I'm on borrowed time basically. You know, I come fishing to catch fish, right? I don't come to camp. I'm not a camper, you know. In the spring, summer, autumn, when the weather's right, I'll sleep under the stars. So, you know, if I aero or if I see out first light and I think they're elsewhere, I can pack down quick, you know, within minutes, and I'm gone. So again, the choddies favoured for me there, because if I find fish, I can just cast to them, and, you know, unless it's absolutely thick weed, I'll guarantee 100% presentation. So I'm confident. But if I ever find a situation where I know that it's reasonably clear, might be a bit of debris, but obviously feeling that lead down, feeling for a donk and just giving it a quick, you know, retrieve slightly, I'm going to go for the hinge stiff this year. I'm definitely going to have that in my armoury more. And if there is a bit of debris out, I'm just going to go for the semi-stiff corder, you know. I think it's the end wrap. Because at the minute I'm using a stiff braid, but that again, that sits you just right because it's hardly any weed at the minute, so presentation is bang on. So, you know, I do think the hinge diff rig offers a bit more inflexibility and less inconspicuous than the chod rig. So close in work, if I see them literally down the margins, I reckon the hinge will be perfect, you know. I only have my pop-ups off the bottom only literally an inch. I don't have them high. I'm not into that sort of shit. I like them low, so it looks like a free offering, but it's not blatant enough to be left. And you know, if the fish are tilting down, you know, I don't want it to be above where they're tilting. I want it just to be right. So you know, that's my 2 rigs I'm going to have in my armoury this year. Hopefully, you know, if it's as good as last year, it'll be fucking brilliant. And yeah, happy days and well pleased. Cracking fish start with as well, going back to that mirror 2113. So you know, alright guys, well, coming to the end of my session now. I'm going to start packing down and get off. But what a session it's turned out to be. Like I told you, I had that 2113 mirror, that original, and then at 11:45, you know, 15 minutes before the end of Feb, before 1st of March arrives, I had another take, absolutely ripped off. It was on the right hand rod, the little spot that I saw that fish on a few weeks back, and when I saw the fizzers last week, you know, 40 yards out to my right, and it ripped off. That resulted in a clean, immaculate mirror of 18.5. It was, can't describe it, mate, brilliant. I'll put the photos up at the end of the video blog, because they're just stunning fish, you know. And that came to the Project A, my homemade corkboard pop-ups Project A. So the hinge diff rig is, you know, doing the business for me at the minute. I think it's about 7:15 now. I'm just going to finish my last coffee and you know, get packed down. Conditions today, still got a northeast winds, quite a steady breeze to be honest with you, but it's overcast. I'm going to stick a bit of bait out before I leave. I'm going to try and get back down tomorrow, try and get Saturday afternoon till Sunday dinner, something like that, and hopefully bag a few more. But yeah, another 2 fish. So I've had 4 sessions now in Feb down here, and 3 sessions I've done the business, and I've had 6 fish out. So I lost 1, so I can't grumble with that for Feb, especially on 35 acres of waterline. So yeah, all in all, unless I get one now before I pack away, you know, I've had 2 fish, well happy, happy days.